Hey legends, welcome back to another Escape from Tarkov Arena video. Today we're looking at the 4 presets you should be able to build from level 1 to give you guys something to start with. I'm going to look under the My Presets tab. I'm going to go to the Assault one to start. All of these presets have been made on a friend's account, and I think previously he has played the game and leveled certain guns up. I've done my very best to try and make gun builds and classes that you can access from level 1. Let me know in the comments if you have any problems. I'm going to try and run through this as quickly and as concise as possible. Starting off, we're going to go for the weapon. So you're going to go to the weapon tab here, and you're going to drag the AK-74N onto your body. You're going to go to the modding tab on the left. It's going to bring this menu up. Essentially, you just click down the drop arrow for every box and copy down the attachments as shown. Some attachments you will have to purchase. For the armor, we're looking at the Thor. Going to go to the gear tab under the first tab here, body armor. Drag this armor onto the body. Going to go to the modding tab. You're going to place this level 4 plate on the back, on the front, and this one on the back as well. The headset, we're on the Contact 2s. You're going to go to the headset tab here, drag the Contact 2s onto the body. The helmet, you're going to go to the helmet tab, drag the ULAC onto the body. The balaclava, anyone you like. For the rigs, we're going to get the commando rig here, drag it onto the body. The magazines, you're going to select the 30 round mag here, put 3 of them in the rig and 1 in the gun. The ammunition, a little tip, the highest penetration ammo will always be on the left of the ammo listed. We're going to use this 7N40 round for this example. Going to drag this onto every one of the magazines, including the meds. We're going to go to the med tab under med kits. You're going to drag a Salua kit on. You're also going to go to the next tab under wound treatment. You're going to collect a S-March. Use 2 of them. If you can, use the CAD if you have enough money, as well as using a Trimadol stim here. And you're going to use this Trimadol stim at the start of every round. It acts as a painkiller. This brings the kit to 11,460. You can make adjustments, but this is just somewhere to start. The next class we're looking at today will be the Enforcer class. You're going to go down again, edit. The same exact thing. We're going to drag the AUG onto the body. Go to the gun modding tab, copy the attachments as shown. Going to go to the gear tab again, copy the headset, the helmet, and the armor. We're using the Zook. Modding tab, you're going to put the level 5 front plate on and the level 4 rear plate. Going to use the commando rig again. You're going to go to the magazine tab and use 3 spare mags and 1 in the gun. The ammunition tab, we're using SOST. This class requires you to focus on shooting heads, as it has a lower penetration than most of the other classes. The meds, we're looking at the med tab here. Going to start again with the Salua, S-March, and the Trimadol, bringing the kit to 11,393. Free to add things to the class as you level up. Going to be next one we're looking at is the Scout preset. This one here, I've got the ammo broken down for you. When splitting different ammo types, you can hold down the control key and then drag the ammo on, and you can select the amount of ammo you want to bring over to the preset. Starting off, we're looking at the weapon. Again, getting the MDR here, dragging it over, hitting the modding tab, copy the gun as shown on the screen. Going to go to the gear tab, same thing, contacts, LS helmet. Going to use the armored rigs here. Going to be an armored rig. You're going to drag this one onto the body. Modding tab for this one, level 3 front plate and level 3 rear plate. For the magazines, we're going to have to break this ammo down a little bit more, as this is a higher penetration ammunition. As it costs a lot of metascore, we're going to have to halve the magazines to account to try and fit the required amount of points. As you can tell, everything we use has a value above it, and the ammo here costs a lot, so we're going to have to halve it. When we're starting, we're going to go to the magazine tab and get 3 of these mags in the rig, and then we're going to start with the ammunition here. You're going to drag 30 rounds of M995 into the first magazine. The next magazine, you're going to bottom pack 10 M855A1, and then you're going to top pack 20 M995, the second magazine. Going to put the first one in the gun, and for the last mag, we're going to bottom pack it with 12 855A1 and top pack it with 18 995. And you're also going to put 1 M995 bullet into the gun as well. I had one in my pocket, so I'll just discard that, but it's the same thing. For the meds now, we're going to go to the med kits. Going to use the IPAC. Wound treatment, we're going to use the S-March, and then Trimadol again, bringing the kit to 11,479. For the Marksman, we're looking at a combination of assault carbine and a bolt action rifle. We're going to start with the SKS. Again, drag the SKS onto the character, copy down the preset as shown. For the second weapon, we're going to go to the bolt actions. We're going to drag the M700, and you're just going to put a ring mount and a scope. For the headset, same headset. For the helmet, going to use the HJ, again, arm and a rig. And for the modding, we're going to put the level 4 front plate here and the same plate in the rear. For the magazines of the SKS, we're going to put two 20-round mags, one in the gun, one in the rig. I'm going to full pack them with MAIAP. It's the highest pen ammo for the 7.62 by 39 caliber. And for the bolt action, we're going to use the Ball 11R ammunition. We're going to put 6 rounds in the M700, 5 in the magazine, 1 in the chamber, and then you're going to place 4 rounds in the pockets or the rig. Once you've shot all the bullets out of the gun, you press reload. It'll then to repack the bullets individually into the bolt action rifle. For the meds, looking at again this little kit, S-March, and a Trimadol. This brings the kit to 11,497. Feel free to play with these kits. I've done my very best to try and balance the presets and build guns that do not require high-level attachments. If you can't unlock anything for any reason, just look at the attachments similar to that and try and select the best one that you have access to. Otherwise, feel free to comment in the description. I did my best, boys. Unfortunately, Tarkov doesn't tell you what level you unlock attachments at, which makes it very hard to make a level 1 preset guide, but I did my best. If you guys have any other questions, please let me know. As a beginner in Tarkov as well, make sure you are doing your daily challenges and feel free to re-roll them as well if you find them too difficult or you don't want to play a certain game mode. This is the fastest way to progress, as well as winning and getting kills alongside the Battle Pass, which is another feature at the moment. So feel free to proceed through that, unlocking rewards and XP as you go. Another great way to level up and gain XP. If you guys have any other questions, feel free to drop in the comments. I have a lot of other guides on the channel too, including the current meta presets. Once you've leveled these guns up, you want to look at what's better. I have another video for that as well. Just want to say a big thank you to all the support we get on this channel. For all you boys out there that just watch the presets, that aren't subscribed or whatever, I appreciate you lads anyway. Take care of yourself, boys, and I'll see you in the next one. God bless.